Hello, Rehan.
Hello. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much. This is our 14th bare bones and upfront selfie.
Yeah,
Um,
vote you.
we're here. We're back here in the Toronto Centre for the Arts in the Upper Gallery. I guess we want to start this off. Tell us where you've been for the last little bit.
I've been traveling. I spent the last month in India, which was great. Got to see my mom. Got to hang out, meet some cool local musicians, play some music around, and it was a really great time.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're in Toronto. You live in Toronto. What brought you to this city so that you could do your craft here?
Well, I think honestly, just that is. I was living out in Kitchener, and ain't nobody there listening to soul music. So packed up my bags, came to Toronto, and also just I think this is one of, if not the music capital of Canada. So it seemed like the best place to go, and there was lots of other stuff kind of happening here, and it was always just a fun place to visit. And I was like, I just gotta move here. Why am I not here? And there's so many great musicians that live here, and it's the next best thing to being in like a New York or Nashville.
Okay. With that, the fact that you're in Toronto, what is your genre? Does your genre fit into what Toronto needs within its musical scene?
I don't know. I don't know if it necessarily is what it needs. I think there's definitely, it's definitely the most friendly city towards R&B and soul music that I've found so far. Maybe Montreal kind of compares, but I think it breaks up a lot of the folk Canadiana thing that's been going on a lot, and the alt rock thing that was kind of sort of everyone was playing that for a while. So it's for me a little bit of a nice break away from that. Yeah, I don't know if anyone needs it, but I'm putting it out anyway.
Good.
Deal with
No,
it.
that's good. That's good. With that genre that you're now in what do we call that? Neo soul, soul.
It's hard. The label's always hard, but to me, it sort of it draws from sort of that Motown Stax thing, and so I'd lump it in like R&B soul. But when I write, I don't really think about the boxes. I just kind of write, and sometimes it comes out as like a folky ballad, and sometimes it's like an R&B thing, and sometimes it's a country song. So I try not to worry about that too much. But if we had to put it in a box, I guess like the R&B soul box would be the box.
With your creative piece, do you write on your own? Do you collaborate? What type of?
Yeah, I think for this record, I kind of stepped out of my comfort zone. I did a couple of co-writes, and that was interesting. It's always an interesting experience when you have to balance your own personal feelings about everything and let somebody else in and get them to do stuff. But for the most part, I think I write on my own because I mostly write because I have things that I feel I need to say, and then I just want to document them. So I don't always need somebody else there to help me do that.
What's that inspiration then? What are you taking that?
It's just things that happen in my life, or listening to friends talk about how terrible things are going for them in their life right now, or how I just started writing a song after having a conversation with a friend who just came out in Bombay, and how difficult it's been for him. And so yeah, it's stuff like that. Sometimes it's about what's going on with me. Sometimes just what's going on with people I know.
For yourself, culturally, do you find it an easy mix of being able to write what you're feeling? Does that in any way?
Yeah, I think it's usually pretty easy for me. I find I think being a third culture kid, I get kind of a little bit of growing up in India and a little bit of living here, and just that sort of clashes against one another every once in a while, and that brings weird feelings up in me where I feel the need to document that and be like, you felt weird about like being from India in a foreign country, just like figuring things out. So yeah, I think like the culture does definitely help with writing songs for sure.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Speaking of those songs, what can you play for us today?
Why don't I play you this song called Walk With Me?
Okay.
It's not about anything cultural at all. It's straight up a breakup song.
Okay.
This road I'm on is long and winding, and I get lonely from time to time. And I think I need some of your precious loving to get me through all the pain that's coming. So I'm standing here in the freezing rain, begging you to take me back again. And you gotta walk with me, oh, you gotta walk with me, baby. Said you gotta walk with me, oh, you gotta walk with me, darling. Walk with me, darling, oh. 'Cause there are days when I got no direction, and my will to go on, it comes into question. And all of my worries and my fears, they are growing. My body gets weak and my thoughts, they're slow. And that's just why, girl, I need you around. You pick me right on up off that ground. You gotta walk with me, oh, you gotta walk with me, baby. Said you gotta walk with me, oh, you gotta walk with me, darling. Walk with me, darling, oh. I told myself that I would be fine without your loving hand to be my guide. But girl, I was wrong, needed you all alone. So baby, won't you save me from singing my sad song? And you gotta walk with me, oh, you gotta walk with me, baby. Said you gotta walk with me, oh, you gotta walk with me, darling. Walk with me, darling, oh. Said you gotta walk with me, child. Walk with me tonight. Walk with me, lady. Walk with me, baby. You gotta walk with me. Walk with me. Walk with me. Walk.
Fantastic. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Alrighty.